All right, so, yay. All right, so welcome back everybody to Condition. Condition. Oh, this year usually we have opening ceremonies at 6, and so we decided let's do what every other con does and actually have opening ceremonies when we open. Yay! All right, so I got a few announcements. First off, we all survived. Obviously, last year it wasn't too good. I mean, we had to make some sacrifices. I needed a towel for my head. It's very sweaty out there. You know, some of us deemed a little bit better than others. Sammy, mostly. So I got some announcements, like I said. So, we have, once again, the Assassin game, same as we did last year. Assassin game will be tomorrow, Saturday. Sign up starts at noon, and I think the game, well actually, sign up starts at just before noon. And the game goes 12 to 9, just like before. There's a few more different things that they're doing this year, so it might be a bit different. I think the bomb is out, and they're doing some fly bombs now. There's that. Nerf tournament sign-up will be at the info booth, which is right behind the registration booth, where Sammy and some signs and stuff are sitting. We had a bit of a formatting error on our schedule, time of events, the programming schedule that everybody has in their books. And the entire column that says when food's being served got left off. So in the times of when, like there's a part of the book that says time schedule, it shows when dinner being served. Dinner, Saturday, or Friday and Saturday, 6 p.m. It lasts for 2 hours now instead of 1, because we figured some people wanted to go to panels and eat, or vice versa, eat and go to panels. So there's 2 hours for everybody. The food will be out. I would just suggest getting there before Frost does, or there won't be any food. Yeah, right. The other thing too is the FE Ice Cream Social is supposed to be on that column that has when the food times are. The Ice Cream Social is happening just after opening ceremonies over in the Saber retreat. Oh, it's happening at 3, sorry. 3 to 5, there we go. 3 to 5, it's up in the Saber shelter. It's a shelter this year. It was a lounge, but now it's a lounge shelter. Don't worry. There's at least a triple coat of lead paint on all those walls. So no radiation getting in there. Just in moderation. So that's there. So go join them. They've got ice cream. I don't know what else they have. Last year they had like sprinkles and cones and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's open to anyone. That's not just sponsors. Everyone is allowed to go to the FE Ice Cream Social. So go there, get some ice cream. The rest of the times are lunch. Will be Saturday and Sunday at noon, again for 2 hours, and then of course dinner at 6 p.m. tonight and 6 p.m. tomorrow, again for 2 hours. So that's for sponsors or higher. The other thing, when you registered,
if anybody missed their bottle caps or more likely their wristbands, come back to Red and we'll get them for you if you were a champion or hero. And all of you, probably most of you, as sponsors of us, got bottle caps.
So you may have noticed there's some bottle caps. This is sort of our form of currency out here in the Wasteland. Money is a little bit hard to come by. But bottle caps, for some reason, there is not a lack of open alcohol bottles in the Wasteland. I'm not sure exactly why. Every faction, we all have our own brands, of course. Mine is the best one because it's mine. The two cups play together. No, not so much. It ties together with the Assassin game. If at registration you chose say, Kess's faction, then you're immune to anyone in Kess's faction from killing you in the Assassin game. You also can't kill anyone in Kess's faction. So if you have mine, well, you're protected from everyone in my faction, which is it's a lot of people, right? That's an issue, right? And those are for everyone who is sponsor above gets one for free, plus they get our con one, which is just our Biohazard Fox thing there. You can also earn them throughout the weekend. We all have a small stash of them on us. And if you do something that we like, or perhaps you participate in a panel, or something like that, or go get me a sandwich at some point. No, I've actually been told that I can't do that, but secretly I can. Then you get a bottle cap from us. To be fair, try not to take more than one bottle. Well, don't take more than one bottle cap from one person, just because we only have so many, and we want everybody to be able to get them. And there are in total 9 of them if you can attempt to collect them all. One from each faction, and then of course the convention. So yeah, There may also be some things in the assassin game. Maybe there's a special something that you have to do, and you might get a bottle cap for doing that too. Oh, and anyone can earn bottle caps, not just sponsors. Everyone is able to earn them. It's just sponsors get one for free. You get one round. Get a head start. Sponsors and heroes and all that. Oh, and the con. All right, so has everybody? How many heroes do we have out there? Put up your hand. These are the Arc. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch of you. You guys got a special flask as well. It would be a green flask with an emblem on it. It's yeah, I've got a few of them over here. They're completely water safe or other beverage safe. We thought maybe you might need to bring beverages with you.
Cold beverages, apparently.
Cold beverages?
Hot beverages. Still Earth the day that might hurt you.
Oh yes, it transmits heat. So
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, you got your flasks to go. Those are only available to heroes, so if you want one, you have to upgrade heroes. We have a very limited supply, so once they're gone, they're gone. So yeah, you also get a t-shirt if you upgrade a hero and our eternal gratitude. And an extra cap as well. So you get a bunch of stuff if you upgrade a hero. Plus, of course, you get the sponsor lounge access and all that. If you do need to upgrade, if you guys are pre-registered and you're like, you know what, I really want one of those things, just go talk to Frost or an RA over at registration and they'll be able to help you. This year we also have an art show. Hey, it worked! I knew that Texas song really should have one. See if everybody clapped. The art show this year is being set up. Anyone, we still have space? We still have space, so if anybody has art that they've made they want to sell, it works very similar to Anthrocon, except we don't take nearly as much off the top and we don't charge you for space. The space is free. If you have a piece of artwork, you're like, you know what, I'd really like to try and sell this, go talk to, I believe, Tybalt over in the art show, and he can post it up for you. Works the bidding system, silent auction. What? Oh, okay, well, anyway, you just talk to Tybalt. They're pointing at it. And he'll explain it all to you. And I think that's it, other than the charity. The charity that again this year is Salthaven, if everybody remembers from last year. It's the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center just outside of London. Last year we raised $10,000-ish for them. They're building a new facility. Right now it is in a farmhouse. There is a farm.
Farmhouse.
It's in a shed behind the farmhouse. He lives in the farmhouse. And they take care of many, many, many creatures. Anything from they have like squirrels, raccoons, to eagles, falcons. They get about 500 patients a year. Last year, I actually helped release 2 foxes. They were adorable. Into the wild. So yeah, there's that. And everyone's like, oh, so cool. But they also have raccoons, which are also adorable. Like I said, squirrels, other things like that. Other birds, not just raptors. Things like little crows, possibly turkey vultures. I'm not sure. There was also a cool story about a deer that got hit by a car and exploded, and then a baby deer popped out of her, and they rescued her, and that deer is alive. So there's that. Yeah, so that's it. So again, thanks everybody for coming. All the food once again for the sponsors I made. It's all delicious. Hey, it's Tybalt. What? What? All of you? The faceless monster followed you here? Yes! Tybalt, you're doing this all! Oh, great! Hang on, I got a flashlight. Hold on. Why do I suck at using flashlights? Why do you suck at using flashlights? Okay, hang on. I got it. So let's just...
Corporation. My face is back, my muddy beard, and I can talk! I can talk! I just wanted to warn them about the... not going to work anymore. So,